TV romances sometimes sweep us off our feet, and other times they leave us screaming at the screen. While many shows give us the satisfying couples we root for, others decide to pair up characters in ways that leave fans scratching their heads. Today we're diving into 10 TV characters who ended up with the wrong person and unpacking the heartbreak, frustration, and outright confusion behind these mismatched relationships.
You destroyed my car!
I had every right to destroy your car. You turned me down!
You turned me down like a million times and I never did anything!
We've all seen this one coming, and still, we wish it didn't. By the end of that 70s show, Jackie ends up with Fez, a pairing that felt more like a last-minute decision than a well-thought-out love story. Fez spent years pining for Jackie, but their romantic chemistry was practically non-existent. Compare that to the fiery passion she shared with Hyde, or even the playful chaos with Kelso, and Fez just doesn't stack up. Fans have long debated that Jackie should have ended up with Hyde, with Kelso as their goofy best man at the wedding. Instead, we got a finale that felt like a poorly written fanfic.
I love you.
I'm gay. I'm kidding. I love you too.
Few finales have sparked as much outrage as How I Met Your Mother's. After 9 seasons of building up Ted's love story with The Mother, the show dropped a bombshell. The mother had died, and Ted's whole story was just his roundabout way of asking his kids if he could date Robin again. This felt like a betrayal of everything the show had established. Ted and Robin's incompatibility had been made painfully clear over the years, so to have them as the endgame couple felt not only forced, but disrespectful to the audience.
Assuming your services are still for hire this year, your financial situation hasn't changed at all? Nope. Good. Okay, I'll give you a call.
Rory Gilmore is a character many fans adored, until Gilmore Girls, A Year in the Life, made some, let's say, questionable choices. Chief among them was Rory's continued involvement with Logan, the epitome of an entitled man-child. Logan's tendency to keep Rory at arm's length, only giving her attention when it suited him, was infuriating. Meanwhile, Jess, who always respected Rory and helped her grow, seemed like the clear better match. Yet, in the revival, Logan remains Rory's final love interest, a frustrating end for a character fans once admired.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm telling you now, I love you. Do not get on this plane.
Were they on a break? Doesn't matter when you take a step back and realize Ross and Rachel might be one of the most toxic couples in TV history. Ross's insecurities, jealousy, and manipulative tendencies often overshadow his supposed love for Rachel. Meanwhile, Rachel gives up a promising career in Paris to be with Ross, a decision that feels like a step back for her character. Sure, their reunion makes sense narratively, but many fans would argue Rachel deserved someone who truly supported her dreams.
Where I have to go against every single thing that I believe in again because I love you.
Then stop loving me!
I can't!
When The Vampire Diaries began, Elena and Stefan were the couple to root for. But as the series progressed, Damon stepped in as Elena's romantic interest, a choice that divided fans. While Damon and Elena shared undeniable chemistry, Damon's toxic behavior, including violent outbursts and emotional manipulation, made him a problematic partner. Stefan, on the other hand, was consistently kind and supportive, making the eventual Elena-Damon endgame feel like a missed opportunity for a healthier relationship.
I think there's something there. And I think that if you kiss me, you feel it too.
I think we already did that.
When Marissa tragically dies in the OC, the writers had to figure out a new romantic path for Ryan. Enter Taylor, a quirky character whose relationship with Ryan felt like a mismatched rebound, more than true love. Ryan and Marissa's connection had been the emotional anchor of the series, and while Taylor added levity, she never truly matched the depth of Ryan's bond with Marissa. Fans couldn't help but feel that Ryan ending up with Taylor was an unsatisfying conclusion.
You can always stay at mine until you find one. No strings attached, of course.
Following Corey Monteith's tragic passing, Glee had to pivot its plans for Rachel's romantic arc. While Jesse St. James was a logical choice for a backup endgame, it still felt underwhelming. Jesse was charming, sure, but fans couldn't shake the feeling that this wasn't the epic love story Rachel deserved. It was a bittersweet ending, and while it made sense given the circumstances, it still left many viewers wishing for something more meaningful.
You know me, okay? In a way that nobody else besides Dawson ever has.
We're not talking about Dawson right now. We're talking about me.
The love triangle between Joey, Dawson, and Pacey was the heartbeat of Dawson's Creek, but many fans were shocked when Joey ultimately chose Pacey over Dawson. While Joey and Pacey had their moments, the show spent years building up Joey and Dawson as the ultimate meant-to-be couple. Watching Dawson get sidelined in the finale felt like a betrayal of the emotional investment fans had made in his and Joey's relationship.
Eating? There's no way to end up in the wonderful world of meat. No deal.
Can I ask you something?
Of all the couples Degrassi could have chosen to end with, Emma and Spinner were arguably the most random. These two had almost no romantic connection throughout the series, only to suddenly get married in a rushed storyline during Degrassi Takes Manhattan. The decision felt completely out of left field and disregarded Emma's history with Sean, a character who actually shared a meaningful bond with her. It was a baffling choice that left fans scratching their heads.
Chris, Ann wants to ask you something right now. Go, Ann.
I want to have a baby. Will you be the sperm donor?
Chris Traeger and Ann Perkins were one of the more divisive pairings on Parks and Recreation. While both characters were likable in their own right, their relationship felt more like a convenient way to write them off the show, rather than a genuine love story. Ann's decision to leave town with Chris and have a baby together felt rushed and out of character, leaving fans wishing Ann had stayed single and embraced her independence instead.
First, you screwed my son out of your business, and then you stole my daughter's virginity.
And there you have it. 10 TV characters who ended up with the wrong person. Which of these couples frustrated you the most? Or did we miss one of your favorite mismatched pairings? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more deep dives into your favorite TV shows. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
The point of the story is that
you totally have the hots for Aunt Robin.
you're grounded.